Dr. Paul and EFCC, I say, close your dirty mouth. Close your dirty mouth. Close your dirty mouth. You are talking about churches. Your church is full everywhere. How do you make your money? How did you make the money you are boasting on that every property that the church you own is your own property, the church property? Paul and EFCC, I say, close your dirty mouth. I know where your ministry started. How do you make your money? How do you make your money? How did you make your money, Paul and EFCC? How did you make your money? You are calling Abed Amina that is making mouths in ordinary beauty. Paul, you are not ashamed of yourself. How did you make your money? How did you make your money? How did your church start? How did you come to get to this money? This money you have. Is it all free and tithe that makes you to have the money you have? Paul and EFCC. I remember you were insulting Mr. President Asuanju Bola Ahmed Tinubu the other time, in the election time. All the Wuru want to do in this country to make sure that Mr. President did not win the election, but God fail on her. Let una know say with all the church branches and everything I get is vanity upon vanity. God show it to you people. I show it to you people. I personally show it to you people. And I told you people that these church branches everyone I get is vanity upon vanity. Do I not show it to you people? Paul and EFCC, close your mouth. Shut up. Shut up. Abed Amina is your enemy. He's the one you talk against, he's the one you do all manner. I say, shut up your mouth. How did you build that church? Is it offering and tithe that makes you build that church? How do you build that your cathedral you call church? As soon as the wine politician bring to collect money from them, how did you get what you got? Say every branches of every church, everywhere I own it, I own it. The Jesus Christ you are preaching, how many branches of church you are boasting of branches of churches you have? You are not boasting of the branches of the churches that you have. You are boasting of the branches of the churches you have. What a shame. It should have been good. Some of you are saying, you know, Oyibo and the maintaining hair. When I already talk about them, when my hair, when I talk about, when I go die, all of when I go die finish. If when I hate my hair, if when I don't want to make it look good, God will punish you. All enemy of this my hair that I'm doing, all of when I go perish. You have go and tell the Thailand people, the India, the Nabanese, and the UAE people that they shouldn't make their hair like this. Holy Ghost fire. It's the Holy Ghost fire. Dr. Paul Damina is preaching the true gospel. And the gospel is the true gospel. Me, personally, I am a man who believes in the gospel of Damina. Even before Damina started preaching, I have started preaching since 2010. When did Abed Damina started preaching the message? I believe that I may not listen to the message in my platform. I was the first person who preached this message. I said I don't believe it. I don't believe in pastor marrying one wife. I don't believe tithe and offering. The pastor is free to have as many wives he needs to have. I said it many years ago. You are mocking a man who has been preaching for many years. This guy that is in River State, was the name of this boy. All of you people started your ministry in front of me. But you see, I was running ministry and I was into music industry. So it's very, very difficult sometimes to run two things at the same time. To run ministry at the same time. All the wayo that they do to collect money. The government will begin to prove the church. And we're going to start from you, Dr. Paul and EFCC. Because I remember what you said against Mr. President. And I've not forgot. I still have that your video. I still have your video, and I'm going to remind Mr. President about it. I will remind Mr. President about it. I will remind Mr. President about it. That's your video. I will still remind Mr. President about it. The EFCC need to investigate you personally because your breakthrough in ministry came up suddenly, because I know where you started. I know how you started your ministry, where you started at Charlton. From that small place you came to Charlton. I know, because at that time I was on praying for Charlton in Lagos, I was on praying for Charlton in Abuja. I'm aware of that venue, that particular place. I was on praying for that place. Go and ask about me there. I was on praying for Charlton in Lagos. And I was on praying for Federal Palace Hotel. 4 Points Hotel. I was on praying. So I know when you started there. And I know when you moved to where you people started building. And I also know when you also make announcements that you are trying to purchase a property. But you are believing in God. And then within that period of time, you're able to own properties in Lagos. Every land, you are the one that owns it. Kayode, you are going to investigate Paul and EFCC ministry. The chairman of EFCC, I'm giving you a job. Yes. You need to investigate Paul and EFCC ministry. Yes. How he made his money. Because the money is not tithe and offering. Yes. You should show how he made the money he made. Yes. He must prove how he made his money. Paul and EFCC. You will get problem with me. You have problem with me. How you make your money. What comes in, you are going to show it. You are going to give a proof of what coming from 2000. Let me say 2004 down to 2024. You are going to show the proof of how the money comes and how you're able to build it. In America, it's like that. So the EFCC is going to invite you. And you are going to explain the offering and the tithe, how much you make on Sunday, And we're going to do expedition and we're going to calculate it. How you're able to build that church. No, it's going to happen. Because now you are boasting. You were once a doctor. How do you come to this? How do you make that money? How do you make that money? Paul and EFCC, you particularly, insulted Mr. President. So how you make that money, you must tell this country that every land owns it. You will prove it. You prove how you got those money. Lagos property, River State property, your state property, Abuja property, how you got those things. You prove it, sir. You prove it. You prove it. Because the church of God is supposed to be a holy house. The church of God is supposed to be a holy house. The EFCC has to swing into action. And proper investigation must be done about you. So this is where I'll stop.